It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off in Detroit. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. From the gun, Goff. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air, Burrow. His first pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's caught at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Brown on the inside give. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They send Jones left. First down, Burrow to throw. Has it in close.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the one.
Here we go.
Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. First and 10 now from the 30. Motion man sent left. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. There it is! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions need only one to take the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Burrow from the gun. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And that's good for a gain of 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Terrion Arnold has it. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
This is Gibbs on second down. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, third down. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Motioning Williams left. Quick pass left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motioning Williams left. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Bengals football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. Receiver in motion going left. To throw again, it's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this This is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He finds Laporta. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Another one for Gibbs. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And, yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. Running it with David Montgomery. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions with the football. Second and 6 coming up here. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And this one does not go far.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Goff. Oh, he got 3. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jack Fox on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. Burrow to the air now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Moss hauls it in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Burrow back to throw. Finds his man Chase. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Lions will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he rocks the tackler. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
His defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hip, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hip.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They kick the running back in motion. Fourth down, Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Burrow setting up the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Trying for it with Burrow. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Receiver in motion, headed right. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Goff setting to throw. Finds Laporta. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Throwing again, it's Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On target to his man Higgins. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got him, that's Moss. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They send Jones left. Looking to throw, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They look to run with Moss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Throwing from the gun here. This one taken in by Chase. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Play action now. Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted. So a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Again, left side for Gibbs. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Fox now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Pass taken in by Burton. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Burrow. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions nearing their 6th win this season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
We're good.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds Chase on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Trying to set this up quick. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Trying to push it deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. Throw caught by his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they pick him off again! Terrion Arnold has it! And forget the turnover block, they take it back for a late touchdown! Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.